Hello everyone, I'm Ege. Today I'm going to be talking about my project for MCE 202. It's a personal study terminal that you can set timers, that you can set stopwatch with it, and you can keep track of your scores. So let's get down to
These
it.
are master Arduino, these are slave Arduino. In our master Arduino, we have an ultrasonic sensor, three buttons, and an LCD display. In our slave Arduino, we have an RGB LED and buzzer and an 7-segment LED display. So think of these like our students, and whenever they come contact with this ultrasonic sensor, our system starts. LED pulses blue, and after a few seconds, our system starts. And when the RGB LED turns green, that's how we know our system started and it's working right now. So in this LCD display, we can see a choose mode thing. And with these buttons, with these two buttons, we can select our mode. We have a timer mode, we have a stopwatch mode, and we have a view record mode. So in timer mode, if you press this OK push button, we can interact with the menu, and we can set up seconds in the timer mode. So we can increase it by 5 seconds or decrease it by 5 seconds. So let's put it on the 10 seconds right now. And when the timer starts, our buzzer will buzz and our timer starts to run. And we can see the timer on the LED display too. And when the timer stops and ends, our buzzer will start to buzz. So in the stopwatch mode, you can start it and the stopwatch will begin. It's gonna count until forever or when you push the OK button. So it's gonna just count like that. And when we stop, the buzzer gonna buzz and we're gonna stop. Also, I forgot to mention, we have this little sun icon here. Also, we have an LDR here. And when LDR is detecting sunlight, we're printing this sun custom character. And whenever it doesn't, so let's say I cast a shadow with my hand like this on the LDR, it's gonna turn into a moon symbol. In the third mode or a view record mode, we can see our highest stopwatch time. So mine was 16 seconds. Here, hold these two buttons in the same time to reset my records, like this, and it goes back to 0 seconds. So whenever I stop my stopwatch again, and since my high score was 0 seconds, whenever I stop the stopwatch amount of time bigger than 0 seconds, like it's 9 seconds now, 10 seconds now. Also, you can see the stopwatch on the LED segment. So whenever I say stop, it's gonna say a new record, a time of 18 seconds. And whenever I go back to my view record tab on the view mode, you can see that it's 18 seconds. Whenever, let's say you have a timer, let's say 3 minutes or 3 minutes and 5 seconds, yeah, like this. So also you can see it's a minutes and seconds format, so both in here and in here. And let's say if our student left the workstation like this, and our system shuts down because the student left, and whenever the student comes back, the starts to run.
So let's talk about our master code now. We have this system state array in here that's going to contain all of our different modes like standby, startup, select mode, etc. In the standby mode, painting a new detection of a student or an object. This get distance method. In this function, we are calculating the amount of time between the echoes of our ultrasonic sensor to calculate the distance of our object. If our distance falls between this space, we are basically saying, okay, by detecting a student, so we should start the system now. If the system detects a student, it's going to change the current state to startup. So our startup mode is basically like an animation between our main modes and our standby modes. And in this mode, we're going to have a welcome back and starting printed out on the LCD. System going to change the current state to select mode. And in our select mode, we basically have a menu option for the user to choose from. And when they select their menu option, and our OK button is gonna change our current state according to that menu option. So let's say we had the menu option 1, which was stopwatch. In stopwatch mode, we basically showing our user the amount of time passed until the OK button is stopped. Slave Arduino, we have a function here that's gonna take our signals from the master Arduino. Like in here, we're gonna be writing true or false signal to our slave Arduino. And a slave Arduino gonna take that true or false signal and turn it into a mode 4 in here. And in mode 4, 2 is basically our stopwatch, which is gonna have this total seconds increased until we get a 205 signal from our master Arduino to stop the count